promotional for this varsity matchup between the BWP Sparklones and the Rushville-Industry Rockets. Started out a little bit late here, had some internet issues. Everything was cleared up. I was an idiot and thought the internet would work even though it was off, as that one was a strike. Right into. So an 0-2 count for BWP starting out. Pitcher's Carter Allman up there on the mound for today. As the first batter for Rushville-Industry, the shortstop, a Wyatt Fowler. He's going to say he checked, swung there. So a 1-2 count. Probably should get this scoreboard set up. So a 1-2 count here. That one's going to be tipped off. Will go foul. So still 1-2 here. Top of the first. That one will be hit past the pitcher as it goes to the second baseman. Back to first. Will go past the first baseman. So he will get on base there. Good job by catcher Dalton Strode to be behind the first baseman, making sure to back him up. So runner on first, no outs. Next up for Rushville-Industry, Gage Logsdon, as he's going to steal second. And it'll be a little bit of a late throw as he will advance safely. As you might be able to hear on our broadcast, it's a bit of a windy day coming in. Coming in right into the batter. That's a hard hit to the second baseman. He will go down, not be able to grab it, as he's going to stay. Strode will not throw. So a double gets runners on second and third. As next up is Keaton Holvey, the catcher. First pitch in for Carter. It'll be inside for a strike. Nice pitch there. So 2 runners on, no outs. Gonna be inside for a ball. About feels like about a high 50, low 60 type day with this wind chill. Swung on and hit, will go foul. Will not hit any cars on the far side, thank God. So 1-2 count. That one will be popped up. First baseman going over there and will go out of play once again. Was Elliott Mason over there. Reagan Weaver on first, Elliott Mason on second. Andrew Sullivan third. Shortstop will be Ben Powell. And that one will be hit right back to the pitchers. He'll toss it over to first to get the out. Nice job of looking down the third baseman to make sure that the run did not advance. So 1 out with 2 runners on for number 34, Tanner Spencer, the pitcher. Back to the lineups, Ben Powell at shortstop. Left field was Dalton Horwittle. Ezra Mason is at center. That one swung on and missed. And right field is Josh Regal. A 1 pitch here for Tanner. It's going to be tipped off and caught, so an 0-2 count. Carter doing a good job of getting balls into the strike zone. Had a couple hits, but other than that, that one goes high for a 1-2 count. Next pitch. I was going to say high. That was very, very close. So 2-2 count. 2 runners on, 1 out for Carter Allman. Swung on and missed, and he will strike him out. So 2 outs, 2 runners on. Nice pitching by Carter so far. As third baseman James Corey comes up to the plate. That one will be low for a ball as it's going to pass, and he's going to try and take first, and he will. So Rushville with the score. That one goes for a ball. 1-0, 1 runner on, 2 outs. 1-0 count in this first inning. Carter's next pitch will be hit over to left field. Out goes Horwittle, and it's going to hit off the wall. 1 runner will score as he's going to round second and go to third. Horwittle's going to pitch him, and he's going to go low. And he will be caught for an out. Caught trying to get third. A great play by Dalton Horwittle to get that ball in to Ben Powell, who was the cutoff man. As that will end this inning, but still with 2 runners will score for Rushville-Industry. So we will take a break here, and we will be back right after this word by MDH.
My MDH Sport.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
And we're back here at Bushnell for the bottom of the first inning. Stepping up for Bushnell is Ezra Mason. 2-0 is the score so far for Rushville-Industry. As you saw, we ran the family support a little bit later. Sorry about that. That was my fault of mistiming how to set up an internet connection. That one high for a ball. I'd like to thank everybody who sponsors TSSR Game Time Live on MDH. It's going to be inside for a strike. 1-1 count. Next in, that's going to be way low. We'll go past him for a ball, so 2-1 count. So a 2-1 count here. Rushville up 2-0, bottom of the first. That one's going to be inside. They're call it a strike. It's a 2-2 count. Walks. Oh, you'll be fine. That's going to be hit right back to the pitcher. It will go past him and goes. Oh. Will not be caught. That pitch I thought was a liner. Topped way up. So Ezra will advance. Next up, Elliott Mason. So runner on first, no outs. I want to be outside for a ball. 1-0 count. That one's going to be hit for a foul. So 1-2 count here. One pitch for Elliott Mason. Will be outside for a ball, so 2-1 count. 2-1 count. Ezra on first for BWP. No one out. Swung on and missed. Two count here. Pitcher Tanner Spencer on the mound. Ooh. Decent pitch there as that curveball goes right on the inside line. Will be a ball, however. 3-2 count. That one will be low for balls, so both Masons advance. Steps up Carter Allman, the pitcher. Got 2 runners on, no one out here in the bottom of the first. Gonna try and advance, maybe score one of these runners. First pitch for Carter comes in. It's gonna be a strike. Nice two-seamer it seemed. One inside for a ball. 1-1 count here. That one on the outside corner for a strike. So a 1-2 count so far. And he's going to swing. That one's going to pop right back, hit off the top of the back screen. Still 1-2. Up next for BWP will be Reagan Weaver. That one will be hit fair as it heads to the third baseman. Third baseman will pass over to first, and he will step off the bag. And coming home is Ezra, and that one will not be caught by the catcher. So Ezra Mason will score. Elliott advances to third, and Carter Allman will advance to second. So 2 errors causes a runner to score. Runners on the corners now, no one out for BWP. 2-1 Rushville-Industry. Reagan Weaver walking in now, hoping to get this game blown wide open as they'll take the lead. He's going to swing that one right back to the third baseman. Going to try and do the same exact play as he will step off once again, and the runner will score. So now the game is tied. Runners on first and second. No outs. Stepping in now will be the DH. Dalton Huffman. That one's going to be popped up. Lost the ball over there. Catcher flipped up his mask, looking everywhere except for the right spot. So that'll be a strike. Next pitch. That one will be hit to the second baseman. Second baseman's going to bobble the ball, turn around, pitch it over to first, and he will get the out. So advances the runners on the ground ball over to the second baseman. Tied at 2 here with 1 out and 2 runners on as Don Horwittle, the left fielder, steps up and he swings that one in. It's going to pop up. Will go out of play again. And I'll call a courtesy runner in for the pitcher. That would be number 27, Jacob Brown, the junior, coming in for Carter on third. The wind definitely for a late May game. Very, very cold. As Mr. Hornbaker is set up here in front of the backstop. Has hat and gloves on. 2 runners on, 1 out. That one's going to be inside for a strike. Next pitch will be a low ball, 1-1. That one's going to be hit over to the left. Left fielder underneath of it gets the out. He's going to, Jake Brown will advance. And will be out. So the inning will end with 2 runners left on. 2 runs will score, so the top of the second goes in tied 2-2. We will be back over this word by M&B Furniture.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True Convection Cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
Welcome back to Bushnell here for the top of the second inning. Game's tied at 2. As I was talking to Mr. Hornbaker here, want to take a shout out for Dwayne Shin, grandfather of Shane Shin here for BWP. Always in the chat, always watching the games. Starting out this inning for the Rushville-Industry. Looks like Derek Phillips in there. That one he will hit. Excuse me, that was Cannon Prather, as he will get hit and will advance. So 1 runner on. As he gets hit by a pitch there, Carter Allman still on the mound. Next up will be Derek Phillips, the right fielder. He's going to look that one down as it goes right down the middle. Oh, 1 count, runner on first, no outs. So he's going to go for it. Strode will throw, perfect throw. Ooh, just a little too slow. Probably could have got the bounce out of there, would have had him. So runner will steal second on the 0-1 count. Next pitch for Allman is he'll step off and he'll get caught in the pickle as they're going to run him down. And he will be called out. Nice step off by Carter Allman to get the out. Perfectly played. Saw he had such a large lead, walked off just casually. And Prather was just caught out there. Excuse me though. So 1-1 count here with 1 out. He's going to swing on that one to get the strike. 1-2 count. And swung on and missed. We'll get a second strikeout for Allman today. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. Stepping up now is Evan Mathis. First pitch to Evan. Swung on and missed. Looking like he was going golfing down there, way too low. Next pitch is going to be inside for a ball. 1-1 count. This one would be swung and missed again. 1-2 count. Carter looking to end off this inning. 1-2-3. That one will be hit over to the shortstop. Powell throws it over to Reagan, and Reagan gets the out. So 3 up, 3 down for Rushville, as Carter Alleman still pitching very, very well today. As we'll get back after this word by MDH.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Welcome back here to Bushnell. As we get set for the bottom of the second here, still a 2-2 game. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to the Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Also brought to you by the Community News Brief. Getting compliments over here. Also brought to you by Community News Brief. The Community News Brief is a free publication distributed to over 68 locations in Bushnell, Macomb, Colchester, Industry, Adair, and more towns throughout the area. Provides local news to McDonough County and parts of Fulton County every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To submit a press release or get advertising information for the locally owned publication, contact Lynn at 309-333-8245 or email communitybrief@gmail.com. Stepping in for Bushnell's Dalton Strode, the catcher. As he's going to hit that one, will bop up right in between the center fielder and the shortstop. So a quick single sets up Dalton on first. Stepping in now is Ben Powell. Bushnell trying to keep this little rally they had last inning alive. First pitch will be hit over to third baseman. Third baseman passes it over to second, gets the out, and will finish off the double play. So a quick 5-4-3 double play. Sets up Josh Regal. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second for Josh. Pitcher Spencer Tanner looking to end this one early. He's going to show bunt, pull off. He will get the strike, however. Swung on a miss, so strike 2. So an 0-2 count with 2 outs right now for Regal. Tanner's pitch will be hit, and it will go right to the first baseman. First baseman to try and outrun him, and he does. So once again, a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we get set for the top of the third here, Rushville-Industry still tied with Bushnell 2-2. We'll be back.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
Welcome back to Bushnell here for the top of the third inning. Carter Allman still on the mound for BWP. DSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Tri-County Seeds. Tri-County Seeds, your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, located in Scioto, Illinois. Rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service for over 10 years. Contact Nate Todd at 309-333-3437 for all your Golden Harvest corn, soybean, and seed treatment needs. We're also brought to you by Bushnell Banking Center. Bushnell Banking Center, a branch of Raritan State Bank located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Sparkloan. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Stepping in now for Rushville-Industry is the left fielder, Bronson Bartlett. First pitch in for Bartlett will be grounded out, stopped by Reagan. As he will try it, slide into first, will still be out. So nice effort on both sides of that play. Bartlett trying to leg it out, and Reagan able to stop before it goes into right. Sets up top of the order, Wyatt Fowler. Wyatt got a single his first time up, as that one will be fouled off. Oh, 1 count here for Wyatt. Next pitch will be outside for a ball. That one's going to be hit high up into right. Regal walks over, gets underneath of it. Nice catch by Regal. Will get the second out. Stepping in now for Rushville-Industry, Gage Logsdon. Carter's first pitch will be outside for a ball. 1-0 count. Both Rushville and Bushnell have been very active on the bats today. 2-0. Not as many, no walks. Well, 1 walk for Bushnell. Other than that, not many walks. Only 1 person hit by pitch. Ooh, they're going to call that one high for a ball, so 3-0 count. That hanging curve. Allman's next pitch will be swung on. It will be lined blooper right over to right. Will get past Regal. Regal will throw it back over to the second. And the ball will hit off the batter. So a 2-out double sets up Keaton Holvey at the plate. Two count, 2 outs here for Holvey. Carter Allman looking to end this inning without any runs. Inside for a ball. One 1-0 count, 2 outs. Looking over at Logsdon at second. That'll be low for a ball. Next up, that will be fouled off to the right. 2-1 count. So 2-1, 2 outs, runner on second for Keaton Holvey. It's going to be low for a ball, so 3-1. Allman gets set. That one's going to be grounded off to the shortstop off of Ben Powell's glove. And he will advance, so runners at the corners now with 2 outs. For the cleanup hitter, pitcher Tanner Spencer. First pitch in for Allman, it will be fouled off for a strike. Oh, 1 count, runners still on the corners, 2 outs. Next pitch in for Carter. Ooh, will be a ball. 1-1, that one on the inside corner. Carter looks over, makes sure that runner not going into second. Next pitch is in, and that will be popped up and fouled out of play again. 1-2 count, 2 runners on. Top of the third. Game still tied at second. The battle of the pitchers so far, as Carter Allman's looking to end this run where it is. One, 2 counts. Tanner Spencer looking to finish off. He gets set. That one's going to be fouled back once again. Good battle so far for Spencer. Carter eyes the base runners. Gets set. That one will be fouled off once again. This one out of play. Spencer's just a little bit behind on pretty much every pitch. However, he's still battling. One, 2 count still, 2 runners on. He's going to go for it. No pitch as it was a ball. 2-2 count. 2 runners on, 2 outs. As he advanced to second there. Carter's pitch is strikes him out. So third strikeout for Allman. Catches him looking. Strands 2 at the top of the third here. As we advance to the bottom of the third. Game still tied 2-2. We will be back after this word by MDH.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, you know, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
Welcome back at Bushnell here for the bottom of the third. Game still tied 2-2. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. This West Prairie game stream is made possibly by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. Also brought to you by Square Music Company. Square Music Company offers instruments, gear, lessons, service, and more, located at 122 Northside Square in Macomb. Call the Macomb store at 309-431-5484. You can also visit the Quincy location at 725 North Hampshire Street. You can also find them online at squaremusic.com. Starting off the bottom of the third will be the top of the order for Bushnell, Ezra Mason, the center fielder. Tanner Spencer still on the mound for the Rockets. And he's going to hit that one right back to the first baseman. He's going to step on the bag for one out. Cannon Prather does a good job of corralling that grounder. Brings up Elliott Mason, second baseman. Tanner's pitch is in, and that one is also going to be hit. Will be right in the gap between center and right. He'll stay at first for a single. Bushnell still doing a good job of getting bat on ball. Next up, Carter Allman, the pitcher. Runner on first with one out here at the bottom of the third. Carter will watch that one inside for a ball. This next one's going to be swung on and missed. 1-1 count here for Allman. Next pitch for Tanner is going to be hit, will be going foul. So 1-2 count, one out, one runner on for BWP. Tanner's pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-2 count. Tied at 2, bottom of the third. It will be ball, so full count, 2 outs. Excuse me, 1 out. Runner on first. Spencer's pitch will come, and it's going to be a grounder, will go foul. His third baseman kind of knocks it out of there and makes sure. So full count still here for Carter Allman. Next pitch will go high. So next up, Reagan Weaver, cleanup hitter. 1 out, 2 runners on. At the bottom of the third. First pitch for Wagon. It's going to be fouled off for a strike. Oh, 1 count, 2 runners on. One will also be fouled off. So Reagan finds himself 0-2 here with 2 runners on and 1 out. Next pitch. And he's going to hit that one. Flies out to right. Right fielder will catch it as he goes down, and they're going to... Looks like he will not catch it. He dropped it. Wow. I thought for sure he had that one on the dive. So bases are loaded here with 1 out. Nice hit by Reagan to Knock one that looked like it was going to be a bit high out and to right. Courtesy runner in now for Carter Allman, the pitcher. Will be number 27, Jake Brown. Second time in there as a courtesy. So bases loaded, one out as Dalton Huffman steps in now, the DH. That one will go high for a ball. 1-0 count. Next up, we'll go outside, so 2-0 count here. Tanner Spencer find himself in a 2-0 hole. One out with the bases loaded. That will be inside for a strike. Two-one count. He's going to ground that one right down the line. They're going to see if they can get it. They will call him out. So they got the out at home. Base is still loaded. 2 outs now for Dalton Horwittle. It's close play there. Elliott Mason just a sliver of a second too late. First pitch for Horwittle. He's going to pop that one up. Short going over there as it'll go foul. Had pretty much left fielder, center fielder, shortstop, third baseman, everybody rushing towards over there trying to get that out. So 1 strike here. Orbital trying to drive something, break this tie. See, they'll foul that one off again. So 0-2 count for Dalton. Tanner gets set. Throws the 0-2 pitch, and that one will be popped up to left. It'll go foul. It'll go out of play. So Horwittle battling in there. Spencer gets set, pitches in. It will go high as he will. They're going to go over, look, and they'll say he went around. So strike 3 will end the inning with the bases loaded. Top of the 4th coming up. Rushville-Industry still tied here with BWP at 2 apiece. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by M&B Furniture. Bushnell's only furniture store will be celebrating its 60th anniversary in June. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the county and offers top-notch customer service, free delivery within 40 miles, and the best in-home appliance repair in the area. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see them at 481 West Main Street or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurnitureinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best. In 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020, 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Also brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community needs for personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. At its trust stop in by the main branch at 484 East Main Street in Bushnell, or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises. Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis out on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. First pitch is a ball here. Carl Alleman's still pitching. It's going to be fouled off as James Corey steps up to start off the inning. One and one here, top of the fourth. He's going to hit that one as outside, rounds out right to the second baseman. So one out. Steps up Cannon Prather. Prather got caught trying to steal third his last time up. Alleman's first pitch is in, as that one's going to be fouled off to the left. 0-1 count here, one out at the top of the fourth. Game still tied at 2. Next pitch for Alleman, as that one's going to be popped up once again. So 0-2 here with one out. Prather looking to battle here, the first baseman for Rushville-Industry. He's going to ground that one, will go foul once again. Looks like it hit right where the handle meets the barrel on the bat. Inside pitch, he swung on. 0-2, one out. Next up will be Derek Phillips for Rushville-Industry. (0-2) count, one out. Allman looking to get his 4th strikeout of the day. As that one's going to be popped up into right. Horwittle getting underneath of it. Catches the ball. So 2 outs. Steps in Derek Phillips, the right fielder for Rushville. Carter's still having a great day on the mound so far today. 2 runs on the first inning, but other than that, pretty much automatic. Next pitch. Swung in the dirt, so it'll be a strike. 0-1 count, 2 runners on. 2 outs. Allman's next pitch will be grounded off the right side. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Allman looking to end this inning now. Derek Phillips hoping to get something going. That'll be outside for a ball. That was a nice slider. Good pitch placement, could have got him swinging. 1-2 count. And he gets him with the same pitch, same location. So that will end the top of the fourth. 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back after this word by MDH.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Welcome back to Bushnell here for the bottom of the fourth. Game is still tied at 2 between BWP and Rushville-Industry. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Beck Pest Control. Don't let the varmints and creepy crawlies get the best of you. Contact Beck Pest Control in Colchester. Beck Pest Control can help you sleep easy when the lights are out, knowing you have no uninvited guests running around. Contact them at 309-313-5521. That's Beck Pest Control. Get the bugs out. Stepping in for BWP is number 16, Dalton Strode, the catcher. Tanner Spencer is still on the mound as he gets the strike there for Rushville. Oh, 1 counts. That one's high for a ball. 1-1 count for Dalton. And he's going to hit that one. Won't be foul. Got good contact. 1-2 count. Next pitch comes in for Tanner Spencer. And that'll be above his head for a ball. 2-2 count. Tanner keeping a fast pace here, pitching. That one's going to be grounded over to the third baseman. He's going to try and get it and will be out. Barely got him as a close play at first. Bang, bang play. Looked like Strode kind of tripped on the bag there when he was getting on. Next up will be Ben Powell here. 1 out. I don't know why Rushville went down to 1 run. That'll be a strike. Sometimes our scoreboard software messes up a little bit. That will be high for a ball. 1-1, 1 run, 1 runner out, excuse me. Next pitch for Spencer. That one's going to be popped up to left. He's getting under it and will be caught. So 2 outs here as Josh Regal steps up to the plate. Josh Regal, the senior. Speaking of senior, later on tonight, we will have on TSSR Game Time Live the West Prairie graduation, as that one will go for a ball. That one will be hit foul for a strike. Events coming up for teams will be, I believe Tuesday will be the softball regionals, and Friday will be the baseball regionals. That one's going to be hit over to the second baseman. So 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 5th coming up next. Rushville-Industry still tied with BWP 2-2.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
Welcome back to Bushnell here for the top of the 5th inning. Carter Allman on the mound here as Evan Mathis steps up for Rushville-Industry. 8, 9, and 1 batters due up as he will bunt this down the third base line. A beautiful bunt, perfect placement. As Mathis will advance to first, setting up Bronson Bartlett, the left fielder. no outs, 1 runner on here for Bronson. As he's going to pitch out. Try to get him on pickoff there as he is safe. Next pitch, and he's going to go for it. He's going to pitch right. He's going to jump over. He's going to hurdle Ben Powell over there at short. Will get tagged out. I mean, at least he tried. That's the best you can say. Tried to hurdle over the tag, still gets tagged out on the back side of the. Yeah. Mr. Hornbaker up here completely called it. He's going to get hit. So runner on first now as Bronson advances. I don't know if you heard on the broadcast here, but Mr. Hornbaker right after the pickoff said he's going to run on the first pitch. Sure enough, called it. Setting up top of the order now, Wyatt Fowler. That one's going to be outside for a ball. Not today, no. 1-0, 1 runner on, 1 out. So he's going to throw back. Allman gets set. He's not going to go, as that one's going to be low. Will go after, however. So runner now on second here. 2-0, 1 runner on. Game still tied at 2. Carter looking the runner back. Pitches this one. Will be low for a ball, so 3-0 count. Pitch for Fowler. So Allman's gonna step off. Try to keep Bartlett from running. Sorry, got one person to pick on, got to pick out. So that one's going to be outside for a walk. So 2 runners on with 1 out. Sets up Gage Logsdon. Out comes Coach Arnold. Gonna have a little talk, maybe switch pitchers here. Looks like they are gonna switch. So it'll be number 31, Andrew Sullivan now on the mound for BWP. As Sully gets set up, get some warm-up pitches, we'll be able to tell you that TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by United Community Bank. United Community Bank services are designed to keep you in the game when you are on the go. With online and mobile banking that's nothing but net, to friendly services you can count on from the leader of community banking, choosing UCB is always a slam dunk. Visit a location near you with branches in Bushnell, Colchester, and 2 in Macomb. UCB is a member FDIC. We're also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. You too. Yep. As Sully gets set up here, gets the warm-up pitches. Looks like Carter will be moved over to third. Co-host over here, Mr. Hornbaker, has left the building, folks. Once again, want to say good day to Dwayne Shin. Watching from Galesburg, the grandfather of Shane Shin here. I believe junior for BWP. Yes, number 24. So we get set up here with number 8, Gage Logsdon. First pitch for Sully will go high for a ball. Two runners on, one out. Next up for Andrew, we'll go high ball once again. 2-0 count. Sullivan gets set. 2-0 pitch. High again. 3-0. All three high. Next up for Rushville-Industry will be Keaton Holvey, followed by Tanner Spencer and James Corey. That one inside for a strike. Top of the 5th here. Game still tied at 2. That one will be another ball. So bases loaded here with 1 out for Keaton Holvey, the catcher. Andrew Sullivan, the new pitcher, getting set up here. That one inside for a strike. Nice pitch there. Sullivan gets set. Ooh, this one inside. Almost hit him. So 1-1 here. 1 out, bases loaded. Top of the 5th with the game still tied at 2. Sullivan's next pitch will be a high for a ball. 2-1 count. Sullivan's pitch will be a strike, so 2-2 count. Gets set, bases loaded, 2-2 count. Will be outside, so bases loaded. 1 out, full count, top of the 5th. Keaton Holvey looking to break the tie here with this pitch. Swung on and missed, so that's strikeout. Strikeout number 1 for Keaton. Brings up 2 outs. Stepping in now will be the pitcher, Tanner Spencer, number 34. Sullivan's first pitch will be inside. Oh, he called strike, excuse me. Should have hit the right button. That one will hit him. So runners will score as pitcher Tanner Spencer gets hit with a curveball there. Number 25, James Corey, and now third baseman. 2 outs, runners, bases loaded basically. 3-2 here for Rushville. That one high for a ball. Next pitch, swing on and miss. 1-1 count. Wind picking up just slightly here. Next pitch for Sullivan will also be high for a ball. 2-1 count. James Corey at the plate, looking to extend this lead. And that one will be popped up to center. Mason getting underneath of it and will get it. So 3 runners will be stranded here as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Rushville-Industry scores 1 to go up 3-2. We'll be back after this word by MDH.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
Welcome back here to Bushnell. Rushville is up 3-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. TSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Tom Conklin State Farm. Talk to Daphne or Evan today at Tom Conklin State Farm in Macomb for surprisingly great rates. Call them at 309-837-1200 or stop in and see them at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Also brought to you by The Princess Shop. The Princess Shop is your local one-stop home for women's apparel, accessories, and shoes. Stop in Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 1520 East Jackson Street in Macomb, Illinois. Getting set up here for the bottom of the 5th, excuse me. First pitch by Spencer will be outside. Top of the order due up here with Ezra Mason. 2-0 count here for Mason. That one will be inside for a strike. 2-1 count here for Mason. Spencer's pitch will be knocked into right, and it will drop. So a single for Ezra gets him on base once again. As next steps in the second baseman, Elliott Mason. Runner on first, no one out. As he's going to show bunt. We'll get it down, but it will go foul. Tanner Spencer's next pitch. So he's going to step off. We'll keep Ezra at first. Shows bunts once again, pulls it back there as it was a ball. 1-1 count. Third baseman gets set up, comes in. That one will be in for a strike, right on the far corner. 1-2 count. Next pitch will be lined over, caught by the first baseman, and will be safe as he fails to step on the bag or tag. Nice job by Ezra to be paying attention and get back. Next up walks in Carter Altman playing third right now. Started as the starter. As walks in Tyler Snyder here. As that one's going to be hit right over the third baseman, goes into left. So that single will advance the runners to first and second. One out so far. Top of the fifth, 3-2 Rushville-Industry. Steps in Reagan Weaver, first baseman here. Playing cleanup. Spencer gets set up. First pitch in. Will be called. Spencer's next pitch will be, low for a strike. One count. Swings on this one's going to pop up. Looks like it's going to be right to third baseman, however, and he'll drop it. Infield fly, so batter will be out. So 2 outs here. Stepping in now, Dalton Huffman. Pinch hitting for Andrew Sullivan, the new pitcher. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Huffman's first pitch will be a strike. Next one will be a grounder over to third. Third base will pick it up. And first baseman will step off the back and he'll go off. So Bushnell's going to advance the runner and will score. Ezra Mason scores after his single. So that ties the game back up at 3 here. With runners on second and third with 2 outs. Stepping in now, Dalton Horwittle. The lefty looking to hopefully extend this lead here. Break this lead as they scored 1. Swung on, and that one's going to be right to the gap between center and right. Will score 1. They're going to bring 2 in. Second one will score as Bushnell goes up 2. 5-3 here in the bottom of the 5th. Perfect placement by Dalton Horwittle to get 2 in, and that's a clutch 2-out, 2 RBI single. Stepping in now is Dalton Strode. That one inside for a strike. 2 outs, 1 runner on. 5-3 BWP. That one also inside for a strike. 2-0-2 count. Pitcher Tanner Spencer trying to end this inning now. That one's going to be swung right to the left fielder. So now 2 runners are on as Ben Powell steps in with 2 outs. First pitch to Powell will be high for a ball. 1-0. Spencer's next pitch will be hit, and that one will go popped up to left center. Center fielder will catch it, so that'll end the inning, but not before Bushnell scores 3 to take the lead, 5-3. We'll be back after this word by MDH.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
Welcome back to Bushnell here for the top of the 6th inning. BWP is up 5-3. This is our Game Time Live. It's brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street, Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently taking orders for whole and half lamb freezer meat. Grover and Mary Joe DeCounter and family invite you to the Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Also brought to you by Hensley Grain. Hensley Grain in rural Bushnell has a long family history of taking an active role in the Bushnell Prairie City School District and especially Spartan athletics. Good luck, Spartans, in 2021, and enjoy this short and athletic campaign. Also brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybean, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BVC athletes good luck this season. Also brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2021. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. Setting up now for the top of the 6th inning as Andrew Sullivan now on the mound. Swung on and missed here by Cannon Prather. Second pitch will be popped up. Dalton Strode, the catcher, will get under it for the out. Next up, they're going to get a pinch hitter in. For Derek Phillips will be number 33, Gavin Runkle. First pitch for him will be outside of 4 ball. 1-0 count. Pitch to Gavin will also be a ball. 2-0. Next pitch will be a strike. 2-1 count. Andrew working that bottom right corner. That one also being a strike right in the same position. 4 pitches right in the same area. 2-2 to 1 out. Next pitch for Sully. That one will be hit. It's going to go into right foul territory. Regal will not be able to grab it, however. So 2-2 count. Have a good turnout here for this game. Nice to see fans back in the stands, people yelling. Everything's great. That one will be low for a ball, so full count here with 1 out. These games will be a doubleheader, although the next game will be about 3 innings. That one gets over to the shortstop, and Powell will throw him out. So 2 outs so far. Next up, number 4, Evan Mathis. Advanced on a bunt last inning. So 2 outs here for the top of the 6th. First pitch for Mathis, he's going to hit that one high into center. Under it gets Mason, and he grabs that one for the 3rd out. So bottom of the 6th, setting up now. BWP is up 5-3, and we'll be back after this word by Country Financial.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
Helps me reach peak performance in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH
Welcome back to Bushnell here. As Regal's hit will go into the right center gap. Right fielder will grab it for the out. So one out here as the top of the order steps up with Ezra Mason. Ezra was the first runner to get across, and the 3 that went across last inning. That one will be inside for a ball. 1-0 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th for BWP. Ezra's hit will be popped up to right. Will go foul. So a 1-1 count here. Next pitch, that one will go to right. It will stay fair as he's going to advance to second. And he's going to leg out the double, slides in, loses his helmet. So a 1-out double here. The bottom of the 6th sets up Elliott Mason, the second baseman. Tanner Spencer still on the mound for Rushville. Hits that one high up to the center fielder. Right fielder going to grab it. Not going to advance to 3. So 2 outs, runner on second. Carter Ullman stepping up, the starting pitcher. Now move to third. And he's going to hit that one right to the shortstop. Shortstop's going to grab it, throw it over to first. First baseman is going to grab it, had to jump, but landed just in the right nick of time. So even with the double set up by Ezra Mason, BWP goes down without much of a fight. 7th inning coming up next with the last chance for Rushville to get any type of scoring going on. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by Yetter Farm Equipment. Yetter Farm Equipment in Colchester is an industry leader with a tradition of solutions since 1930 and wishes the Cyclone and Sparklones great success during this fall sports season. TSSR Game Time Live is also brought to you by Country Financial Agent Brett Powell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to help protect it. Call Brett Powell, your local country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. Also brought to you by Old School Auto Body. Visit Garrett Mason at Old School Auto Body in Blandonsville for quality work in a timely manner. He'll make sure the job is done right. Old School Auto Body does collision repair, vintage restoration, and spray-in truck bed liners. Give them a call at 309-333-4356 for all your repair and restoration needs. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to Cyclone student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring. So top of the 7th getting set up here with number 12, Bronson Bartlett starting off. 9-1-2 batters due up for Rushville. Strike one for Bronson here. Sullivan's next pitch. That one will be fouled off. Nice catch by the third base coach. 0-2 count for Bronson. Sullivan's next pitch will be popped up. Will go foul over to the left side and right into the the batting cage net. So still an 0-2 count here for Bartlett. That one going to be popped up once again, this time out. Bartlett fighting to stay alive here in this 7th inning. The 0-2 pitch by Sullivan's going to be hit right into the center fielder. So a good hit by Bartlett, single here. Sits off with a runner on first with a no one out. Next up, the leadoff hitter, Wyatt Fowler. Hoping to start a little bit of a run here. They need 2 to tie to stay in this one. Next pitch. They're going to call it a strike. Right about on the line there. Oh, 0-1 count here for Fowler, as he's going to swing foul. Try to do a hit and run there. Oh, 0-2 count, no one out, runner on first. Sullivan going to look back. And Bartlett's going to go for it, and he swung on a miss. He will not. Looked like he was about to go. So next up, Gage Logsdon, the center fielder. Comes in with 1 out and 1 runner on. Tying run is at the plate. He's going to go for it, and he'll throw down. Will be safe, however. So runner now at second. Next pitch for Sullivan. They're going to show bunt. He will get the bunt down. Sullivan will pick it up, throw over to first. Caught by Reagan. So 2 outs here with a runner on third. And Rushville is down to their last out. Next up is Keaton Holvey, the catcher. First pitch for Sullivan will be a ball low. Sullivan's next pitch. Down low for a ball once again. 2-0. Runner on third. Tying run is at the plate here at the top of the 7th. Next pitch for Sullivan is going to be outside, so 3-0 count with 2 outs. Sullivan's next pitch will also be out, so walks him. So runners at the bases now with 2 outs. Sets up the pitcher, Tanner Spencer, into the game. Runners at the corners. Winning run is at the plate. 2 outs. Down to crunch time here for Rushville-Industry. That one's going to be swung on, popped up, right over to the second baseman. And Reagan will take it, and he'll fall down. So 1 runner will score. So runners at first and second. 1 runner will score. 5-4 now, top of the 7th. And Arnie's going to come in and talk to Sullivan. James Corey at the plate now for Rushville-Industry. As they'll conclude the mound visit. Everybody gets set up. James Corey here, the third baseman, at the plate with 2 outs and 2 runners on. Andrew Sullivan looking to get this last out to finish the game. That one will be a ball. 1-0 count. For BWP at the top of the 7th. That one will be a strike on the far corner. 1-1 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Winning run on first. Sullivan's pitch. It's going to be hit over to the left fielder, and it's going to go past him. So 1 run will score. They're going to bring in the next runner from second, and he will score as well. So right there, with 1 swing of the bat, Rushville-Industry goes up 6-5. Runner on second now. Next up is Cannon Prather for Rushville-Industry Rockets. Andrew Sullivan still on the mound, looking to finish this inning off. Swung on a miss for a strike. 6-5, a runner on second, top of the 7th. 0-1 count, 2 outs. That one's going to be a grounder over to short. Ben Powell will pick it up, pass it over to Reagan Weaver, and the batter will trip over him. He gets the out, but Reagan is down. He gets up and is walking. As he comes back down, I don't know. As he's frustrated, we'll go to break. We'll be back after this.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
You know, you see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are.
Welcome back to Bushney here for the top of the 7th. As Logan Brown will hit that one, it will be an out. So 1 out here for BWP. Rushville-Industry went up 6-5 in the last inning. Next up for Bushnell is number 28, Dalton Huffman. 27, Jacob Brown was in batting last time for the injured Reagan Weaver. Got tripped up as he was getting the last out at first. Looked frustrated, was able to walk off on his own. So we hope he'll be fine. Trainers are looking at him in the dugout now. Next pitch for Tanner will be a strike. So 2-2 count with the 1 out. Swung on a miss. So BWP is down to their last out as Dalton Horwittle, the lefty, shows up. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 7th. Last chance for BWP. Tanner Spencer still on the mound for Rushville. Looks like he's going to try and go to complete game. That one will go to the shortstop, and he will get it, and that will end this one here. Rushville-Industry will win this one 6-5 on a last-minute rally in the 6th inning. This post-game show for BWP is brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSR Game Time Live presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street, Bushnell, and cheer our area teams on to victory. They'll end it here for the varsity portion of this doubleheader as Rushville-Industry takes it 6-5. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes for about a 3-inning game. A mix of JV and other varsity players, pretty much anybody who wants to play, they'll throw out there, hang out for a little, play about 3 or 4 innings. We'll be back right after that, so make sure to join us then, and we will see you later.